Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play. I am playing Albion Online. I'm playing it as a normal person would be doing. And I left the last episode without filling with these because I thought I'd do it now. These are Tomb of Learning, so I'll learn 5 for each. Those were 2. I'll push those. Insight, most of insight. It's a load of insights. That is a lot of insights. My goal is to walk around and turn this into one of those ordinary Let's Plays, but I'm also trying to reach premium accounts to pay for itself. Free silver, yeah, right. We were going for melee, spear, and then we wanted to go for day, breaker. That's a 13. Can I get a better weapon? 20. 20 is a bit much. I'll buy you. I'll check the enchantment. These are the enchantments. Enchantments. You can reach different levels of enchantments, and that becomes a lot better. Like this has got the item power 921, while this got 821, so that's like 100 less of item power. What I could also do is to go to next tier, tier 5, and that one would be 900, so tier 4, 100 is 921, so that's a little bit better because that's a silvery marked one than the next level of it. And I can, that's 2 levels better. That's 3 levels better. And this is 4 levels better. So that's the way you can cheat the system a little bit. Let's call it cheat the system. Let's look at how much we got to sell. We can sell these here. This isn't the optimal way of selling stuff. The novice one we want to keep. Or do we? No, we don't. We want to buy the next tier of you. These ones we might as well sell as well. These ones, these ones, these ones. How about I just hit a quick sell? Price. Let's just sell it, shall we?
Stay honest.
Okay, so let's have a peek then, shall we?
Have a look.
Daybreaker, 1320. Maybe we want to go with a level 1-1. No, we don't. No, we did. We want to go with a standard one. And for offhand, we would like to go with a shield. What different shields do we have? Down here, we wanted to go for that or that. That's probably going to be the more viable one because that gives physical attack bonus. So face breaker is the one we want.
Local goods.
Face. That costs 45. Now we know that.
Got everything?
What do we have? We got some goodish gear. We want to buy another axe though, pickaxe. All, begin from the beginning. Tier all. Search, 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 search. Why is this here? Don't know why I see skins there, but never mind. I want a tool, and I want a tool to be a pickaxe, and I want the pickaxe to be tier 3. I want to buy 3 of you. Yes. The thing is that we got resources here, got ore. Ore goes for 91 silver for tier 3 ones. 55 silver for tier 2 ones. Tier 5 I don't even need to look at. That one 96, so 96, and that one goes for, so tier 4 ones should be the best profit to do, to get hold of. Tier 4 ones. And since we're using a tier 3 pickaxe, tier 4 is the ones we should chase. Sold the bronze bars, that's good. Look at my horse is amazing. Yeah, now I just rode out there without telling you guys what we're after. If we look up here, this zone got tier 2 to tier 4 in it. So tier 4 metal is on this map. If we look at the one that is further north, Pengant, that's got 3 to 4. We like 3 to 4s. Of course, 3 to 4s lean more towards the 4 one than the 2 to 4 one. 3 to 5 one leans more than, yeah, well, you get it. And the reason why we're doing this here is because this is the place we are at right now. We could take these and pick them up and dilly-dally with them into another town and sell them for more there. Or we could just go into an instance and kill people. Wah! I don't want to go there. This, for instance, is like before, a tier 4 one instead of tier 3 one, and this is got 16% extra bonus added to it because it's got flies out of it, coming out of it. This is also a spooky place where spooky people go. Spooky people go. Do, 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 do. I don't know if Spooky People Town is the easiest one, but it feels like it's not the hardest one either. Spooky, spooky, keep it going. That's a mistake. That's how you die. Well, this takes 11 more seconds. I'm going to turn around and pick up some more drinks. The thing that happens when you die, you might be wondering. On the ground here you see that there's gold, silver, 33 silver. That is taken from how much it cost for you to repair your armor, but not the full amount, of course, because if it would be 33 silver to restore your whole armor, then you'd be a happy person. Since I died now, I'm gonna make sure that I double check how much my clothing is getting hurt by it. Here you see durability 95, so I lost like 5% of that. I'm struggling a bit right now, as you see. God damn it. Thought I used that one, but that wasn't a cooldown, so I did not use it. I'm struggling a bit now because, well, I want to show you how much repair bills and how much I have to repair it after dying twice. But also because I suck. Let's see now. 90, so I lost 5% again. Stop that, silly ghost. See, I get 67 coins out of that. So I'll eat you. And then I might as well go away and heal up a bit. Pokey pokey. Here you need to destroy the spawner. If you don't destroy the spawner, you'll be spawned on. And as you see, also all of these are level 3. No, I meant level 3. 16% stronger. And they are in a level 4 zone, so they're stronger than the level 3 stronger ones. I'm not using that as an excuse in why I am dying all the time. That has a lot to do with the weapons I'm using. How used I am to using these weapons and how good they are, in fact. Yeah, I can walk back and forth 11 million times. Damnation. You'll feel a lot of frustration running through your body when you're doing this. Don't you worry. You only lost 5%. Except your ego is taking a severe hit. That's going to be a thing that rolls around a bit. Might actually be that when I'm trying to start a boss fight that I won't actually feel like doing that because it hurts too much. If that's the case, then I'll just move back. The thing is that doing this in an instance is you don't have to care about other people after a while, at least. These are, after all, solo kind of dungeons. I also have a problem with that I mainly main the axe, and each time that I play I usually go back to, oh fuck it, I'll just play with the axe instead then, because I'm mostly used to playing with the axe. And I like the axe. That's enough to talk about the axe. This is doing increased damage, I think. Damage versus mobs increase 100%, movement speed increase 60. Yes. So while this is active, I should be hunting all of these as much as possible. There we go. Dungeon 2. It's not always you got 2 levels to dungeon, but most often you do have 2 runners to level. There you go. Try to stay out of that triangle. He's going to explode, so try to stay out of his explosion. Might as well heal up. Up here I also got that vegetable soup, health regeneration outside of combat increased by 100%. So, let's see what I sold. Broadsword, nice. Okay. Stop pulling me in all sorts of places. Are you dreaming, cat? Even in this instance I will actually become a little bit better. I'm not saying... when I say I'll get a little bit better, I don't mean that I'll be better at stunning or anything ing people. It's just that I progress each time I do stuff. How about we don't do this dungeon, okay? They hurt too much, and these, for example, these people that are above ground gives a lot more fame and a lot more cash. So this is a better place to go and farm them. Now where was I? I was all the way down there. I wanted to go up from here, so... And if I find any tier 4 iron, then I'll hit it. Why are you moving? I can just hit you in your back when you're moving. You know that, right? Let's see, what are you? You are unclaimed stuff Magoli. Yes, I'd love to become better at everything that I'm wearing. And yeah, I am gearing right now as a pure metal kick-ass hard person, take a lot of beating kind of person. And I hardly do any kind of damage output. As well take the tier 3 ones. If I want to go to town now and smelt this, I need the tier 2 ones. And if I go to town and I want to smelt tier 4 ones, then I need tier 2 and 3. At the same time, I'm teaching myself a lot of skills by just killing them. And as per usual, I'd love to go for... Let's loot. Here's tier 4 ones. Once I reach high enough level with the tier 4 one, I'm able to put on the grinding clothing, so to speak, the grinding metal clothing. I don't know, I have some kind of stuttery thing going on. I'm not 100% sure that it's stuttering for you as well. Yeah, it is stuttering for you as well. Graphics, controls, notifications. Let's see if the jitters continues now, or if that solved it. that it's jittering while I'm doing this is just totally normal. It's just it's not supposed to be jittering while I'm driving around. No, the jitter is still there. "60 frames looks good." Let's see if it still jitters. A little bit less, right? See, he's got cross thing there because he's wants to attack people, and he's got the reputation flag over there as well. Yeah, here's a tier 4. A tier 4 jittery guy. Let's see how much money we earned. 1,000 soldier helmets. Nice. We will also get an ox to ride with. Forgot what the shortcut key was for inspecting people. Let's have a peek at that, because that's kind of a key bindings. That's kind of a interesting key to have. Why? Why? Why is it why? Why? And you become a lot faster with checking people's, like, okay, so that's why. You check, inspect them, and you see, okay, he's wearing that one and that one, that's means he's eating that, and minor backpack, etc. Still jitters. Jitter. Custom. How about medium? See if that jitters. It's odd that a game like this I need to lower the settings on, though, because I am using quite a heavy computer. No, it still jitters. Question is if that's because of me or because of the game, that it lags, maybe, not jittering. That would make more sense, seeing as I've got quite an interesting computer. Perfect. That's how we do it. First you hit them a few times and lose health, then you sit up on your mouse. No, people, don't do that. That's just silly. Yeah, that did nothing. Is it getting stuck on the isotopic filtering? Might actually be that's the case. Sold the soldier armor. Let's see how much gold we got then. 25,848. God damn it. That does not have... Damn it, it jitters again. What in the hell made that sound? It was probably that my friend logged on, logged off. Let's go down here. The positive thing about running in dungeons is that you'll get the chests. And in the chest might be interesting material that you want to use while crafting your items. Because not only can you of course buy better weapon just out of the blue, that 1.1 thing, you can also of course get the F out of here. Yeah, I should not be going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can also get that out of chests, that items that you use to craft better items. That's also one other thing that you could do to earn money. You could buy the lower tier one. could buy the zero point 0.1 and you can put together with those items and make it into 1.1 and then sell that. Let's say for instance you bought a Daybreaker. If it works with a Daybreaker, I'm not 100% sure. You might be using another weapon for that. Because the Daybreaker is a Avalonian one, so it might be that you need some other stuff for it. But you could technically buy the tier 0.11 and then sell it at a premium price. Let's have a peek at if you can do any money out of that. And also buy a Daybreaker, of course. Because I've earned enough money now. And have a peek at what we can earn money of by doing this as well. We could sell 2 of these. They would be worth 46 each, so 80, 92. Or we could sell these, which is 22. So that costs more. We'll earn less by melting it. Copper bars 22 and 2 of these, which is, well, a lot more money, and we'll get 172. So okay, so 2 of these makes 22 plus 22 becomes 44, plus that becomes 160. Yeah, I shouldn't do math while streaming or recording for that matter. Anywho, I want to be doing this because this is actually helping me with the next stage of our thingy Magoli. And if you look down here, the resource rate is 15.2. That the return rate is on this. I might as well do them. These needs 4, no 2. Okay, sorry. Anyway, if you check that town, that's got 15 something to that, but if you check up here in Thetford, we got ore plus 40. Repeatedly returning resource type here will grant total production output at least 158%. So if I, instead of going here and selling those, I would be going up there and doing it, it would actually net me more yield. That war fort is 845, 845, 845, 845, 845, and 908. So you're the one I'm going to. You're the one that I want. Ba-dum-dum. Ooh, ooh, ooh. At the same time, crafting helmets is the best thing in this town, if I am not rudely mistaken. Rudely mistaken. N. Clicking my goalie. Hen eggs, turnips, sheep milk and ghoul yarrow. Wood is plus 40, the same thing as before. It's plus 41 to make that one. And plate helmets. Also a lot better run back delivery on plate helmet here. So you need to think about that once you are crafting stuff, if you do it for profit. So let's start by just crafting that to max. Costs 630 to do. There we go. Then I go to back, so I have 3 more now that I can make. There we go. I got that one. But now that I have unlocked tier 4 one, I've only unlocked the helmets of tier 4 one. I will be making that one, however. Then I need to be making tier 4 of these, which I won't be doing a lot of.
Good choice.
I could take these and put these in here, like this. No, I couldn't because I've already learned the tier 4 one. I could put these in here, and then I'll get some to study back.
All right.
But that doesn't do a lot. And then the best place to sell these things are, of course, not in this city, since this is the city that I make them in. The best price for selling these are most definitely another town. And I have double checked what town that is, and that is Thetford. Thetford is the town that I'll earn the most money from doing it. 3.3 there I used up on going to hit those, of course. Let's have a peek at these and see if I can go for another one of these journeys, because these are... I should click it there. Average power, destiny board unlock. Average item power is not within. Next daily bonus is available in 21 hours. So no, I should not be going there. I get money, but I don't get that extra oomph to that money.
Welcome, friend.
Thank you, friend. Sell all of those. Put them down a bit. I'm gonna put you down. There we go. And then these. Put them down a bit. These. Put them down a bit. And now I might be tempted to sell these. But I should not.
Satisfied?
God damn it, I should have made that helmet once I was up there. The Guardian Leviosa helmet. No, the Guardian helmet. Because since I'm making plate, I might as well make the fattest plate available.
Swords and armor here.
Sword and armor. Which is Guardian helmet.
Break it.
And now have a peek at it. Crafted by Kingsley. And wear it. Yeah, have defense on it. Now that, you should change the helmet. This is a lot of the things that make me like runecraft. RuneScape I meant. Because you build your own armor. Ooh, that's a nice mount. Let's see how far away we are now.
Fight for Fort Sterling.
We're not very far off. Flag! Dum 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 dum. Now we started at the lowest tier, of course.
Want to trade?
Yes, I'd love to trade. Great. Do we sell all these or do we keep them? We keep them. Then we go into melee and we go into, and we do that again. Go into melee, we go into spears. Then we say day. We switch to 4-1. This costs 13.20. Well, this costs 31. So technically could actually buy this one and turn it into the other one and sell that and make a profit.
Stay honest.
Then I'm a bit curious, and yeah, I got that hammer on the back now because I'm a kick-ass cool player of the faction I'm in. I'm going to go through what I mean by that after I've checked this
You
one.
have my utmost attention.
No, don't wake it. Yes, I need 288 of those.
Never die.
And of course I drive down in the wrong one. Oh. I don't want that faction one. Because they might type evil things. God damn it, I forgot what they were called. Be right back. Not as in I'm going to be right back from you guys. Just going to be right back from this.
Relics of the past,
Yeah.
artifacts for the future.
Adept room 288.
I have lots to trade.
$288. $3,456.
Steal.
There we go. Now that weapon is a lot better weapon. Okay, stealing life is always nice.
Surprising, but
Let's see what the next level of this weapon is.
runes are but pieces of a puzzle.
Adept Soul.
Back to solving my puzzle.
Those are the things that drops in the chest. Adept is what it's called because it's blue.
Welcome, friend.
How many was needed?
Made a profit?
Was it 288 that is needed?
You have my utmost attention.
Yes.
Yes, yes, off you go.
288.
Don't be shy.
God damn it, why don't you have 288 in any one? Yeah, this is getting a bit too costly. That's 20k.
My pleasure.
Want to trade?
Let's double check how much this spear was. That was 13 plus 3,000 becomes not 31,000. 31,000 plus that does not become 44,000. Times that by 3 will most definitely not become 159,000.
See you later.
So you could make a steady little profit there. I'm of course going to use this weapon, so I won't be making that profit. Let's see, offhand, all why are you so expensive? You need one of those. Shield. Let's have a peek at that fat shield. I could actually buy a tier 5 one. Sarko.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, that's the one I should be buying. That's when I use up that gold.
Local goods.
Let's make sure there's no 6,000. Yeah, I'll buy you rather than... That's nice. Depth Daybreaker. Are you saying that No, wait a minute, I need a mount. Mount, ox, 13,000. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Anywho, sell order that and make sure that I get more spear. Let's call it day breaker tier 4 tier 5 ornament. No, I can't use that yet.
Got everything?
Well then, I'm a bit more upgraded. I need to run into this place here and put off my metal. Would love to make the other parts of the metal, of course. I'm also gaining rep with my faction. The thing that this makes, it makes everyone that is signed for any other town able to kill me wherever they see me, except in my own town then. But wherever on the map they see me now, they can kill me if they want to. I won't be dying, I will just be dying and then get resurrected. And the resurrection happens in the closest of these towers. The fourth one is under attack there. That means don't go there unless you want to be chewed on. Oh dear lord, that's a cool one. I'm also going to get a lot better at this one. So this is kick-ass Daybreaker weapon. Let's see. You're whining about that one down there. And you're still a spear. There I get my energy back. Yeah, I really don't mind that. upgraded this weapon not only once but twice. I had the level 3 one and I upgraded to level 4 one, and I also upgraded to level 4 one, but I also upgraded the 1 point thingy, so it's 4.1 weapon, so to speak, which is equal to a 4, which is a little bit better than a 5 weapon. I don't hate that. There we go. I'm leveling now. Faction flag bonus level 1. You're 5 more fame, silver and loot for participating in faction warfare. So I gain a little bit more because I'm 1 stair out of the main shenanigan. Unfortunately, don't have a lot more mana or energy for that matter. Slowly and surely poking him to death. Poke, 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 poke. In this game, people don't block with their shields. Even though it looks like a shield, it's just an offhand item. That's before, while I was talking about, well, that was in the last episode, methinks even. Poke, 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 poke. Let me just mana up and heal up. I'm already full heal. That's why in the last episode we're talking about maybe I should go with a torch together with this one, because a torch, as you see here, cooldown is lowered by 4.2 and auto attack speed bonus is increased by 7, almost 6.9. And yeah, sorry, I also picked up one of these buffs from the altar there. I didn't even discuss that. How disgusting. That buff gives me fame from killing mobs by 50%. And that's for 5 minutes or something. Not 5 minutes anymore. And he's going to explode. That's crow's AoE effect he was doing there, and this will probably be doing it. It's a silence, so it's not like it hurts or anything. No, it's a fear. Okay. Yeah, well, fearing is silencing, I guess. And that book turns into an evil demon. No, it doesn't. That book turns into an evil demon. It's a red book. When that evil demon is dying, he explodes. This is nice fame gathering, but it's not the best. The best is above ground. Or another good way of fame farming is to go into the mists, which I will cover the next episode. Going into the mists is a bit of a doozy. You don't do that from level 1. And I like to go into level 5 mists. The thing is that while you're in the mist you can't be faction flagged. So that's a pity. These are evil. Those are evil because they burn you once with their flames while they're fighting you. In here is a boss. Damn it. Yeah, both those in that tight place. I think not. That's a red book. He's relatively easy, and when he explodes you don't want to stand in it, basically. Yeah, I only got the head piece that is... to kill him. Then it's a bit of a pause in drinking. I'm not drinking alcohol. When I'm saying I'm drinking. Well, this is a kind of an energy drink. Run away and heal. Then we go for you. The loot there will stay there. It won't disappear or anything. It won't go away if you don't pick it up in, like, say 3 minutes or something. It will stay there for quite some time. That's actually a nice jacket, assassin's jacket. You can teleport. No, you can turn yourself invisible with it, and that's nice. Travel 20 kilometers. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, poke, poke. Big poke. Poke, poke. Another item. A treasure. That is nice. Hello there, guys. That's a heal. That is nice. Poke, poke, poke. Birdie, go away. Poke, poke, poke. Doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-doo. Hello there. How do you do? How do you do? Poke, 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 poke. Run between them. And action. Poke, poke, poke. Do that action. And run. See the main boss here, the last boss, see how hard he is. If he's too hard, then just go away. Just go away. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke. Reach the positive reputation level. Nice. Reputable. Let's have a peek. I was hoping to find it here somewhere. That's season overview. No, I will probably have found it the next time we play. Yeah, that was a mistake. She's just on the cusp of being too harsh for me. Just a little bit too harsh. Anywho, I'll be going out of here. This has been going on for far too long anyhow. Yeah, the silly thing is I'm thinking about switching to axe. If I am switching to axe, I'll make sure that I've got an axe ready for the next turn. I'll keep the shield though. Because the axe is the one I'm used to playing with. And you'll see the difference in the way I'm handling it as well. Anywho, it is the end of the episode, so have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.